Hi guys, it's Monica here. How are we all doing? I still want to just do a few more videos on university life, what it's like, how COVID has affected my uni life, and how different it is. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eye bags and dark circles are really bad at the moment, just because I am in my exam block and I have my first exam tomorrow. That's why I've just been trying to grind out all the last minute studying. I have 4 exams and 2 are on the same day. But since it is online now, I'm not as stressed. If I heard that I had 2 exams on the same day on campus, I would be so stressed because you go to one exam and you get like not even 2 minutes to take a breather and then straight on to the next exam. So by having it at home, I just feel like you're in your home environment. It's more relaxed and chill. So I'm not too stressed about that. In saying that, I'm not saying I'm not stressed. I'm just not too stressed. Exams, right. Online exams, I've mentioned this before, I enjoy them a lot more than the in-person exams because when you're in a exam type environment, I get very stressed and it just becomes very the mood is very intense for me and I just don't feel at ease. So by doing the exams at home, I just feel a lot more relaxed and in my element. I can just not take my time with it because it is still the same time. Doing the exam in person, I get 2 hours, and at home I get 2 hours. It's the same, but just when you're in a familiar environment, you just feel a lot more relaxed. And for my exam last semester online, that was my first time experience online exams. For one of them, I had to go through a UTS implemented a program so they can monitor us whilst we do the exams, because obviously by doing it at home, it is very hard for the uni to monitor you and see if there's any plagiarism involved. And I thought that was so cool because there was a program and they would watch you do at first I was like, oh damn, someone's watching you, but I think it was pretty cool. There's a program where someone watches you do the exam, and if there are any sudden movements, or if you turn your head or do something a bit not normal in an exam setting, then they would flag that and review it. And I just thought that was really cool, the fact that technology has gotten that far and we were able to switch from on-campus, in-person exams to online so quickly, which was really good. Are exams in university the same as high school? Yes and no. Well, for me as a science student, most of my exam questions are multiple choice, which I know, amazing. If in high school I heard an exam was multiple choice, I would be cheering, and I am now. And most of my exams are open book. They're not completely open book. It's restricted, so I get to bring in 1 or 2 pages. But I remember someone telling me that when I was in high school, someone told me that every uni semester is a whole HSC, and that is very true because you do your exams for those subjects, and if you don't pass, then you gotta redo it again. And it's basically like the HSC, it is very intense. It's just not as I guess put in the same light as the HSC, because HSC you basically have to go through all of primary school and high school just for that one exam so you can get into uni. Whereas uni, if you do fail, you can do the subject again. It's no biggie. So that does make you feel a lot more, I guess, at ease, but at the same time, uni is expensive, so we still got to try our best to get the maximum marks that we can achieve. But in saying that, was I more if someone asked me did I like high school exams more or university exams, I think I'd prefer high school just because the content was a lot more easier. It was easier to study for, whereas in uni, the content is just crazy. One of my lectures, we get the slides sent to us, and one of the lecture slides go for 80 something slides in 1 week. And I have 2 lectures in 1 week for one subject. So basically for one subject you have 160 slides of content to remember, which is a lot. It's so crazy. I can never just wrap my head around how much work there is. Whereas in high school, you spend like the whole year on that same subject. So it's much easier for you to study and learn the content for the exam. So I guess that's a big difference between high school and university. But overall, like, it's high school was more stressful than uni, because I just felt like in high school it's much more competitive, because you're basically going the whole year with the same cohort doing same subjects, and for that one exam. Whereas in university, there's people from like different stages of life doing the same thing. Like, I made a friend, and she has 2 bachelor degrees before me, before her current degree. And yeah, like, it's just really crazy how you meet so many different people in university, whereas in high school you're stuck with the same group. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about a few of my experiences and how I feel about the differences in uni and high school, and what exams are like. But that's it from me. Bye, guys.